Alright, I'm glad we're here. Today we're going to talk about 5 reasons we love Franky. Franky is one of my favorite characters. He's actually my third favorite Straw Hat, and he definitely crept up that list. He wasn't always my favorite. But yeah, I've been excited to do this video for a very long time. So starting off at number 5, you saw the thumbnail. He is the manliest Straw Hat. He may even be the manliest One Piece character. He definitely is more manly than Senor Pink, especially after that fight, kind of solidified his title as the manliest as far as those two are concerned. And man, honestly, I didn't even think about it before. He just seemed like a pervert. He even considered himself to be a pervert, took it as a badge of pride. But now he's like an action hero. He's just a fucking badass. And I love him for it, especially when he was introduced as such a pretty terrible villain. He was really a bad dude. What he did to Usopp, I forgive him, but that was pretty messed up. Number 4, he knows how to put on a show. Now, Brooks is the official Straw Hat entertainer, but there's no denying that Franky puts on a show every time he unveils some new gadget or new robot or new vehicle. And especially for Usopp and Chopper and Luffy, stars are constantly in these characters' eyes anytime he does anything. And it's just entertaining. A great example is just the joy on the Straw Hat crew's face when he brings out a new instrument to help them in their quest, or a new device to help them escape, like the shark submarine or the ultimate Gaon Cannon. That shit was magnificent. Franky not only created a masterpiece of a ship, he also curated the joy in the hearts of the Straw Hat pirates and really brought that whole crew back together after Water 7. Number 3, he sets the crew up for success. If anybody needs anything, Franky's taking care of it. He's thinking 10 steps ahead. He's got the Brachio tank. He's got the shark submarine. We didn't even know we needed a submarine, but he's made sure that anything that they need to get out of or get into, they have a tool for it. And the best example is the Kude Burst. No, not that one. That one, yes. Which sends the ship flying into the sky. And if they don't need to escape in the sky, they got all the tools to just infiltrate an island with the shark submarine or head straight into battle with the Brachio tank. And let's not forget about his genius idea to increase the power of the Straw Hats 6-fold. Number 2, this one's a little bit more serious. He's got a really high emotional intelligence. Now, there's general academic intelligence, there's combat intelligence, there's political intelligence, but lesser known or lesser celebrated is emotional intelligence. This is the ability for someone to just kind of be in tune with another person's emotions. I think Luffy has really strong emotional intelligence as well, but Franky takes it to a whole new level from the first time we really introduce him as a crew member on the ship, or even before. Technically he wasn't really a member of the ship, he just built the Sunny for them. That ship was their dream ship. He had everything for them, just from the lawn to make it comfortable for just Luffy, these kids, to just roll around. He made sure he had a great kitchen for Sanji. He made sure he had a weight room for Zoro. He made sure he had a great lookout and kept the trees for Nami. Like, everything on that ship was specifically built for them. He had them in mind, and he continues to impress them just by understanding who they are and what their desires are. One of the best examples of his emotional intelligence coming to the forefront was with his creation of the Mini Mary. He didn't have to do that. It was a very special moment. We all know as an audience how much the Mary meant to the crew, but there's really only a little bit of information that he had to see how important the Mary was to the Straw Hats. He was not traveling with the Straw Hats before this. He had only learned about the Straw Hats and the Mary's relationship from Usopp's stories, learning about the Clawbottom, and of course meeting the crew and them saying farewell to the crew. But he made sure that the spirit of Mary stayed with them by making the Mini Mary, a little steamboat that seats 4 people that they could just go to and from the islands with, which is pretty cool. Like when they saw it, even when I saw it, I just felt a nice warm and fuzzy feeling inside. And I know that it really impacted the Straw Hat crew on a really personal level. And only someone with a really high emotional intelligence can manage to do something like that. Also, he would need the number one reason we love him, his great craftsman skills. Man, Franky is just really too cool. Everything he does takes it to the next level. He's always, like I said, got stars and Usopp's and Chopper's and Luffy's eyes when he unveils some new gadget or technique, but his craftsmanship is at the forefront. Even when he just had to build a simple bridge after Oars had destroyed that stone bridge from one point to the other to help them get on or off, or I don't remember exactly which direction they were going, but he just needed to make a simple bridge. Just honestly, a couple of wooden planks would have sufficed. But no, he goes crazy, like some kind of crazy Fortnite builder, and has all the details and etchings in it, and he did it just like that. It is insane. That is a magic power. I wouldn't be surprised if he innately just had the build fruit or something like that. He built that bridge so fast and so immaculate. Multiple characters had referenced the detail of that bridge. Even Nami, as she was running across it on her own, was like, what is up? Look at this detail. It is amazing. Man, Franky, build my house. That would be badass. Franky, I can't wait to see what else Franky is gonna build. All the way back from when he was a kid and he was building those little battleships, I could just tell something special was gonna happen. And I know, and I'm pretty sure you know too, in the future, he's gonna make the Sunny into a giant mecha, especially after seeing Vegapunk and what he's capable of doing. Or he's gonna take all of his other little teeny, his Brachio tank and the Rhinoceros cycle or whatever, and maybe even the mini Mary will turn into a little part, and those paddles on the ship will come off and be like helicopter blades or something, and it's gonna be a big giant robot. Oh my god, save this video so I can go back and watch myself eat my hat if it doesn't. I don't even have a hat. I don't even like wearing hats. But either way, that's why I like Franky. Like I said, he's one of my favorite characters. I was really excited to talk and share with you my reasons. Let me know why you like Franky in the comments below. And if you like this video, like and subscribe. And if you want to watch more Straw Hat appreciation videos, why not start with Robin right here.